clean hands or dirty hands.
Today on Christian Science News, Queerty exclusive. Grindr screenshots reveal anti-gay pastor is a top who likes to cuddle. Reverend Matthew McKellar, married father of 5 from Midland, Michigan, doesn't just preach Jesus' love and help with bake sales. He also uses his position of authority and respect in his community to broadcast his self-loathing view on same-sex attraction, likening it to alcoholism, saying, "We don't tell a person born with tendencies to abuse alcohol to keep on giving in to his innate desires because he can't help it. We try to help him in his struggle." Yet, while McKellar urged his community to seek deeper meaning in their marriage commitments, here's a taste of what was going on behind the lock screen of his smartphone. Quote, "I would love to mess around with a bi-curious guy. I love making out naked. And I top. Also, love to cuddle, oral, and massage." In an email exchange with Queerty, McKellar confirmed the authenticity of the screen captures, but declined to comment.
Pastor, know what that is? It's the gentle chuckling of God, seeing what a silly mess you got yourself into again, straying from the path.
Every time I see something like this happen, I just sigh a little bit. It's so sad. It's so sad to see a pastor on Grindr getting caught in public like this. And
sending more pics, too, without getting any pics back.
People who don't send pics, you know there's a reason.
Yeah, who knows who they are. Either they have something to hide, like they're trying to blackmail you because you're an anti-gay pastor on a gay website, or they're, little...
Not the best looking mares in the stable, let's say that. Okay, so obviously this is a problem in the Christian community. Pastors getting caught on Grindr. This isn't the first time it's happened.
It looks really bad to get caught.
Yeah, so I've been thinking that we need a guide. We need some tips for pastors who are on Grindr to not get caught, and so therefore aren't going to violate God's plan. Number 1, he's taken a picture of himself shirtless in a mirror that contains his face.
Come on, hide the face.
Number 1 rule of online pictures. I didn't see any naked ones. I don't know if they just weren't released or if he didn't have any, but if you do have naked pictures or any body pics, keep them separate from the face pics. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability is everything here. You want to avoid sending face pics, if at all possible. Some people might demand them before you show up, and if they demand them, you want to send them a dark face pic, kind of at an angle.
Maybe old.
Yeah, a little bit old. The keywords, I'm going to say it again, plausible deniability. That picture isn't me. I'm not a top who likes to cuddle, you know?
You're used to saying that.
Yeah.
That picture's not me. I'm part of God's kingdom.
God wants people who are seeking gay sex from phone apps to do it in a way that it never comes out in public and is never exposed, because then it doesn't really count.
What's not recorded didn't happen. Like, for example, George Washington. Did he play the trumpet? He might have played the trumpet every day. He might have had an app to meet other people to play the trumpet with, but it's not part of the history books. And know why? Wasn't recorded. And yeah, we all have shameful desires. We all have trumpets to play. We all have little solos that we want to do and apps that we have to help us make the jazz happen. What's crucial is that in God's plan, there is no jazz. Everything is according to the metronome.
God knows that we're not perfect, and he accepts that.
Why do you think Jesus died? If Jesus is going to die and you're not going to get Grindr, it's kind of like flipping off Jesus, saying that he did it for no reason.
If God's the only one who sees it, it doesn't count. That's a rule that you can all live by out there. If God's the only one who sees it, it doesn't count.
As long as you apologize to him.
Of course. You should be apologizing as you're doing it. I'm sorry, God, as you're topping and cuddling.
Maybe say that out loud. A lot of people say, "Oh, God," during sex. Maybe we should all try saying, "Sorry, God." That's a little more appropriate.
Yeah. I know... Well, no, we're not going to talk about that.
Personal?
Yeah.
Confession?
No. I have never done anything wrong.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
That would ever be revealed publicly.
No, I know people who have, and that's why I can kind of talk about it. But
yeah, I think we have the same mutual friend who told us this.
That was a wild night.
Yeah, when he told us those things, absolutely.
Yeah, it was so crazy. Off the record. Play a little jazz off the record. Whew. Don't Don't tell God. I mean, do tell God, but don't tell the servants of God who look up to you.
You know, you want to really be safe when you meet up with them. Don't send face pics. Meet up with them at a glory hole. Glory hole, they don't even see your face during the incident. They have no way of proving that that's you. Mm-hmm. You just put the penis through the hole, or they put their penis through the hole, and
or back and forth.
Yeah, all kinds of things can happen. It can get wild. And as long as you don't have a defining birthmark on or around your penis,
or like a tattoo of your name or achievements on your penis. I know a lot of public figures do that.
You lift up the balls. Ooh, surprise! I'm a reverend.
And look, I know there's a lot of non-believers listening who are going to say, why would God create glory holes if God did not want us to use glory holes? If God has room in his plan for everything, why did he create glory holes? I can't stress how naive this position really, truly is. Glory holes are created by man against God. God created a vagina and a penis. He did not create a glory hole. He did not create a penis and a mouth.
He created penises and mouths, but he didn't create them near each other.
Yeah.
He created them, one's up near the top of your head and one's down to your bottom for
God
a reason.
created a penis and a giraffe, but that doesn't mean, he created a penis and a vagina.
He created penises and electrical sockets. I mean, like...
We could keep going,
Yeah.
We could God created that reverend's penis and my mouth,
And if those two things were to ever come together, we would just want to make sure that nobody knew about it.
No records.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like giraffes.
Clean